How would you like to communicate more effectively? The best way to communicate more effectively is to communicate in a way that the other person wants to be communicated with. The DISC communication style divides people into 4 different categories so that you can communicate based on their preferences. The DISC communication does this by asking 2 questions. First, is the person more active and fast paced, or is the person more moderate paced and thoughtful? Secondly, is the person more questioning, or is the person more accepting? If a person is active and questioning, that person is in the dominant communication style. And if you want to communicate with him or her effectively, you would do that in a direct way. You'd be very brief, and you want to stick to business. If the person is active and accepting, that person is in the influence category. You want to take a warm approach, be very comfortable, and you want to take time to socialize with that person. Next, if the person is thoughtful and accepting, that person is in the steadiness category. You want to speak with that person also with a warm approach. You want to be very encouraging. And finally, you want to be really methodical with that person. The next category is if a person is thoughtful and questioning, that person is in the conscientious category. You want to be very detailed with that person. You want to bring all the facts and be very organized. A few years ago, I was working with a sales rep, and he was really struggling with this prospect. He just couldn't figure her out. And he didn't know what to do. So he came to my seminar on DISC communication styles, and I taught him the principles, and then he said, David, I'm going to implement these principles. Within 1 hour, he had closed the sale. If you want to improve your DISC communication styles, go to coachingsolutions.com or look up David Rust on LinkedIn.